guys, it's Teresa, and today we are going to do some organizing in this kitchen. This kitchen has kind of been driving me crazy. There are quite a few areas in our house that just has like no good organization, and unfortunately our kitchen is one of those places. Like, there are so many things in this kitchen that I really need to change because it just doesn't look good, it doesn't function well, and today I want to try to change some of those things, but I won't be able to change all of it today. But I will be doing everything within, let's say, a week or two. If I say it out loud and if I say it on film, I think I'll be more, held accountable to getting it finished. But there are just a lot of things in this kitchen that I want to organize and that I want to look better and just be more functional. And one of the main areas that I really need to work on, I'm going to show you guys. Here is our countertop, and I'm guessing it looks about normal as everybody else's countertops. I also have a lot of things in a kitchen drawer, and this is our Lazy Susan here, which needs to be cleaned out and organized. It really looks bad down here. This has just been like a catch-all for stuff, and it has a little bit of small appliances in here. Got some glasses I got from Goodwill back there. Got my pasta strainer back there. Got these little aluminum things in here, bowls and baking sheets, and this kitchen is just driving me crazy. I'm going to show you guys some other things that really needs to be organized too. Another problem area is this little bitty drawer on my stove. And Steven is the dishwasher, but as you can see, he doesn't even try to usually put the things in here so that it will fit. And honestly, all of our stuff won't fit in here. So I'm going to try to organize this in a way that it will always be able to close. And I bought something a long time ago to put our pot lids in, so I'm going to try to utilize that. Came up with for the drawer in the oven. I decided to go ahead and kind of stack all of the pots and pans up in the order of size, and I wanted to make sure that I had the handles turned up against the door so that it'll close. And then for the pots, I couldn't really put all the handles up against the door, so I kind of spread them out so they're not stacked directly on top of each other. And instead of making them taller, it kind of just fans everything out. And then in the very back of the drawer there, I have a couple of extra pot covers that I don't really know where they came from or what they go to. And then I have a heavy duty saucepan back there. It's a really, really old one that I found at Goodwill, and it was made like in the 1920s or something. So that's why I have it. I have never actually really used it. But I'm going to show you guys now that this is what it looks like from this direction. All the handles pressed up against the door, and then all the pots are kind of spreaded out so they're not stacked directly on top of each other. And it closes now. So I'll just have to make sure to tell Steven about that so we can put all of our pots into this drawer with no problem. Okay, here's the countertop. Now, these are the pot lids that go to the pots and the skillets that I just organized in the oven. These are not usually on the counter like this, but I took them and sat them up here after I took them out of the oven. And this is pretty much what the countertop looks like all the time. Now, these dishes over here, I can't do anything with these right now. They are clean, but I need to get a dish rack for this area so that they'll look a little neater when we are drying dishes. But right now, they're just going to stay like that, and that's going to be a later project that I work on. But I want to take these small appliances off of the counter, and I want to end up putting the small appliances down in the Lazy Susan. And I want to get these top lids organized on the counter so that I'll have them while I'm cooking and not have to look around for them everywhere. And I also kind of want to get some utensils up on this counter too. I'm just trying to make things more functional, and let's see how it works. I was able to put our small appliances in the Lazy Susan, so now I have the toaster here, I have the deep fryer, and I have our NutriBullet right here. And I need to tuck this cord back some so it's not all over the place. And then I have the George Foreman on the bottom, and I was also able to fit our crock pot down here, which I think we have a pretty good sized crock pot. And I still have a lot of space down here for a couple of more small appliances, like maybe a blender or something, if we get one. All right, so far so good. Let's see if it closes. And it closes. All right, let's move on to the top of the counters now. I have a lot of space, so let's see what I can do up here. What I'm hoping to do on the countertop is to have a place where I can have my utensils while I'm cooking, so I won't have to look around for them, and a place where I can have my top lids or my, my border lids for my pots and things like that. And if I have enough space, I want to be able to put fruits and veggies up here too. We've been keeping our fruit and veggies in a cabinet, and that's just not easy to get to when you want to eat an apple or something like that. So I want to go ahead and see if I can get everything on the counter. I do have quite a bit of counter space now, so let's see what we can do. First thing I want to do though is go ahead and take this counter off. So I'm going to take everything off of it first. I shared this with you guys in a haul quite some time ago. I got this from Dirt Cheap. This was actually a rib rack, and instead of using it for ribs, this is what I want to put my pot tops on, or my pot lids, and hopefully this will work on the counter up here. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna have that kind of right there. And here is the drawer that has all of our utensils in it. I'm not going to tackle this drawer today, but I do want to organize some of my utensils in a better way. And later on, when I tackle the cabinets, I'm going to tackle this drawer. But right now, I just want to show you guys what my utensils look like and what my knives and stuff look like when I'm trying to find something while I'm cooking or whatever. So we're going to try to make things a little more simplistic. Now I found this at the Dollar Tree, and I actually think this might be like a flower planner or something like that, but I'm going to use it for my utensils. I have a couple of utensils that I've been kind of putting down in this already, but I'm going to put almost all of my cooking utensils down in this. And I'm just going to put this on the counter too, very close to the stove. And I got this knife block. I got this from Walmart, and I think it was pretty inexpensive. It was probably like $5 or $10, something like that. And I'm gonna put this right there too. So good. Everything seems to be coming together all right. Got all of my utensils in the green container. Got all my knives in the knife holder. Got all my pot lids in the little rib rack. And that worked out a lot better than I was expecting it to work out. And I still have a whole lot of space over there in the corner over here. And I think I can still put something over here and be able to cook in all of this space here. So let's see. I want to use some things that I got from Goodwill to put my fruit and my veggies in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now here's another area that needs to be worked on. I've organized this spot before, but it needs to be organized again. Everything is just thrown all over the place. Those are our snacks and bread. And then right here is fruit and veggies just kind of thrown into the cabinet. And I want to be able to move these and put them into bowls. So let's see if I can make that happen. I found this cake stand at Goodwill, and I'm going to use this for my fruits. I'm just going to place that right there. And I also got these 2 bowls from the thrift store. One of them, yeah, I think I got one from Goodwill and one from another thrift store. And they were only like 49 cents each, something like that. I'm going to use one of these for my fruit and the other one for my veggies. I think that that'll look really pretty just sitting up here like that. And it'll also give me easier access to my fruit and to my veggies while I'm cooking, and my fruit, you know, if we just want something to eat. And it kind of has like a decorative feel to it, but I want it to be functional too. Here's the final look at my counters now. I'm really glad I went ahead and did this. It looks so much more organized and homey to me. I just really like the way everything came out. I'm hoping I can keep it this way. And I still have a lot of space, a lot of counter space to cook on. And I can even use this space for cutting and things like that. And I'm pretty sure my cutting board will still fit. Yeah, everything still fits. I can cut over here or whatever and still be able to cook and just grab things as I go. The next projects I'm going to work on, it's going to be my cabinets and drawers in here, and then I'm also going to tackle the refrigerator because I still need to organize our refrigerator. I just need to organize our kitchen. I guess I just never really organized this room, and things have just been thrown around, and we've been living in this house for 2 years, and it's really sad. It's pathetic. So I'm going to keep organizing, and hopefully I'll have another video for you guys next week. I'm going to film as I go, and we're just going to organize together. I'm going to try my best to go room to room organizing this house, because some things are organized really well and some things are not organized at all. So I just want things to be organized. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.